Okay, we can all just be creepers together. Need a drink. Excuse me. Yes. Which one you like so far, Scott? Don't know yet? Okay. My cameraman don't like me. Once again, I'm not going to read the instructions because we all know how to play, kind of.
Now, I noticed that the Stranger Things is more like Monopoly. In the way they got free parking and
easily recognizable. Has
go to jail.
Yeah.
It's kind of more
set up
like Monopoly. Besides, having the houses and all that.
Yeah.
But
cool. Yeah, and it's funny.
Collect 200 salary as you pass go.
And I'm opening the monies and stuff, and it's quite interesting that you make that comment, Scott, because this money is exactly like, guess what, folks? Monopoly money. Because Hasbro, comment down once again, let me know, was Hasbro the original maker of Monopoly game? Where did the Monopoly game even come from? I don't know. I'm ignorant of it. I should know. This is creepy stuff. But if you know, let us know who actually originated and who made the game Monopoly first. That'd be cool to know. Was it Hasbro? And the money is just typical Monopoly money. So that's cool. So you're very right, Scott, that, it's pretty much more Monopoly based, for sure. And are your pieces... Oh, no, that's cool.
Got two different colors. The same pieces, but they're two different...
And something that's really... Oh, these are actually all the same. The red and black because it's horror themes. And Stranger Things are red and black.
And they're actually houses.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Condominiums and...
So what is also cool, if I can get them out.
The only part I don't understand is the pieces. It's the same pieces, but they come in two different colors. Like, one's real shiny chrome. The other one's kind of a... Is it black? Or is it a copper?
No, it's almost like a... I can't think of what's called now. But yeah, like a darker black, but there's a specific word I'm trying to find. Can do it. Alright, but they're actually... Wow, that's a nice holder. And each one of these, instead of being in a bag, have their individual holder, which is really cool. I don't even have to take them out. You got the bike, her camera, the TV, and the shoes. That's awesome. Then you got the two different tones. So that's really cool. I really like the fact that they have the bike, because they all have bikes in the show. I like the camera that plays an integral part in the TV and all that's really indicative of that show. So that's pretty cool. And I like the red and black theme they've stuck with. So overall, this is a lot better Monopoly board and has a lot more theme to dun dun dun. The Strangers point the wall. I don't like the show or anything. Yeah, I know. I broke the frame. I'll fix it. So that's cool. That is really cool. My vote goes for the Stranger Things board over the Zoomonopoly board. But you may like zombies, and if you're a hardcore zombie person, you're gonna. Oh, look at that! Look how easy that was. I just flopped it down. Are you getting stuff there? Yeah, that's just the cards. All right, guys. I got one more thing I want to show you. Well, two more. So let me try to get this in the best I can. Okay. I almost got it. Ah, yes. We'll put that off in my nice chair. And I want to show you one more thing. And it's probably just the same as all the others. But if you haven't messed with a Ouija board, I think you should. Just be safe, and there's a correct way to do it. But I won't stun anyone's curiosity. You want to do it? Do it. And you know what's funny? I looked at buying real Ouija boards. Okay. You don't need a Ouija board to actually do a Ouija. All you really need is a piece of paper and a dial or a talisman or anything like that that slides. You can write a board and a piece of paper and get you a piece and push it and do it that way. You don't need to have to spend any money to play the Ouija board, just so you guys know. Just like automatic writing, you can have your hand possessed and try to let the spirits talk through your hand. That's what automatic writing is. Same gist, all free. Or you can have a $200 cursed oak Ouija board made, which is really cool. Hey, that's really cool. Maybe one day, if you're good enough, if you are interested, I'll buy one. We'll showcase it here. But there's all kinds. They run the gamut from Hasbro family thing, Let's Go Talk to the Spirits, which is just as adequate, has a $200-300 oak lacquered board. All works. One's fancier than the other one. So, let's open this. That's funny they put an age thing on this. That's pretty cool. Boy, this is really tight. That's what he said. I may screw... Oh, it's not open. Oh my God, I thought I opened this before. Cool. Well, I've never actually opened it. So we will go ahead and do that now. I don't care too much about this box, but you should, Ron. Alright. You hear that click? Is there another one? Yes, there is. What do you guys usually unbox with? Let me know what you guys use. I like my Scream knife. I guess it's preference. But thank you, Scream. R.I.P. Wes Craven. That was really sad. A few years back. It happens to the best of us. Ah, God, there's another one, dude. They are seriously not wanting me to open this. But persistence will win the day. One. Okay. And there's... Now. Sydney. Okay. Sydney's not here. I can actually sheath this and think be good. So, it should open now. Oh, well, that's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, you guys probably will see that. That's not bad. It's good artwork in the front of that. I like the Oracle. That's not bad for what it is, you know. If I get this in here right again, it'll be a freaking miracle. It went like this. Okay. I love the lights. You remember season 1, the lights she put up in her house. And they're on the boards. That's pretty cool.
The lights actually look real on the camera. It actually looks like they're lit up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a really nice Ouija board for what it is. Let's put it on its little pedestal here. You can get a really good shot of it. And you would put that there. It's upside down. There. And while I've got you, the best way to play this is to have at least 3 people. And you want to mix girl-boy ratio, because basically the way that works, it pulls different auras and different energies. Guys and girls have different energies. So when you connect hands or beforehand, and you do a little summoning, or you do you're getting ready for it, you're all thinking about one conscious thought, then you touch this and you warm up the oracle, and you all have touching together. Now obviously you don't move it, and that creates more power that lets them know that you're interested in talking. So that's how that goes. Always say goodbye when you're leaving to end the session. That's a common mistake a lot of people make. Always say goodbye and shut it off, or go to the goodbye when you end. Even if you haven't had any activity, make sure that everything knows. Just because you don't get in a response definitely does not mean there's not things watching you, because more likely there's always something watching you, whether it wants to talk back to you or not. That's its own volition. You never know. But you'll find out that night. If you don't, you have a better chance of not being haunted if you always click the goodbye, you always follow rules.
But now what's that thing for?
These, I guess, are just... that's just to set that on when it in the box.
Oh, okay.
So this is just stuff. That's really cool. They even
used.
got... Yeah, no. You put these on the sliders here.
All right.
Here, we can do that. Maybe we'll do this. You know what, guys? Maybe later we'll play this, me and Scott, for a while. Your slider is simply going here. This basically, obviously, helps it glide along the board so you don't scratch the shit out of your board. Bam. And bam. And if you're really worried, which you don't want to do protection spells, quartz is good protection. Salt around all your doors and windows is good protection. All that stuff, but that's not for this video, but stuff that you can do to protect yourself from spirits or get rid of them. Also, if you have a haunting, which hardly ever happens. But if you do, the Lord's Prayer is also really good. You want to smudge sage all over your house and bless each room with the Lord's Prayer. That usually gets away with it, gets them away from your house, and they'll move on because they're not wanted there because you're in the light. Anyhow, this is really nice, guys. Out of the 3 things we unboxed, I actually really like this one, Scott. You?
Yeah.
Or honestly, which one do you like best out of the 3? As far as artwork and how it's made.
I mean, this is good. I like the Stranger Things Monopoly. I think it's
Better
made really nice.
Cool.
Probably because there's more to it.
More parts.
Yeah.
Okay. Still
but
not
still,
bad.
This one's the same.
And obviously, it's
is
not
it made from the same company?
Hasbro, yeah.
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 I think they probably do put a lot more into it than
off-brand.
The other one. Yeah. Now, I would like to see a zombie Monopoly that's made by Hasbro, just to see what the difference would be.
And there probably is one.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And maybe later tonight, we're going to make another video later. We'll have that edited and do all that later. We're either going to play a game, maybe a daylight game, or maybe we'll do this. We don't know. But keep watching for those videos. We have one more cool thing I put in I want to show you at my front porch. So I've never seen this. We're going to see if it's worth the little bit of money or not I put into it. I'm always thinking about Halloween. We're always creepy here at this household. So any type of little decoration, I know you're like, decorating for Halloween. It'll be here in 4 or 5 months before you know it. Like, we'll be passing out candy to the neighborhood kids before you know it. So you should always look for cool stuff. And I found this little light. So we're going to turn off our lights. We're going on my porch and see how it looks. All right, guys, come on. Oh, creepy. Actually, hold on. Before we go, dun, 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 I'm going to go ahead and turn off this too. Bam. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Are you ready, Scott?
Yep.
This is a light that's supposed to flicker orange. It may be a colossal fail. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Are you ready? Oh, I teased you there. This suspense is killing you, right? Don't even move light switches. All right. Okay. Come on out, Scott. So, what do you guys think of the orange strobe? Get out the glass door. This is... Oh, but that's not bad, actually. For what I paid for it, that's pretty cool. You can get these at your local Walmart. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm going to get a bunch of these things. I like the flicker. It looks pretty orange. More orange than I anticipated, so that's really cool. The strobe's pretty consistent, and it's decently bright.
It looks more realistic in person than it does on camera.
But no, I like it. It's definitely worth a little bit of money. If you're into the light stuff for Halloween, is that something you want to do? You should definitely, I would recommend it, right, Scott?
Yeah, it looks more like a flame in person. It looks like a real flame than it does on camera. Camera just is flickering. But in person, it looks more realistic, like a real flame flickering.
Okay. Well, guys, I hope that you liked everything we did. Comment down below and let me know about the lights, about the games, about the boards. Get a shot. How do I look in front of it? See how people look in front of it, Scott. So, as always, we'll do our intro right here because it's pretty cool. Got my light going. Thanks for all your support, guys. We're up to almost 60 subscribers, which is awesome. I hope you like videos like this. I love doing this stuff and bringing you creepy content from lights to decorations. We try to go out and go places. We do anything related to horror here on this channel. We do. Also, we do a few gaming things as well, but we're trying really hard to bring you back to the horror content. Also, an update. 3 days ago, they just announced they are doing Halloween 2, so I'm going to have to do some research and bring that research video too. Also, Judy Greer is going to be back in it, and I believe the same Michael Myers, and most of the original cast that made out the first one have signed on. So that's really cool.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis also obviously being back on. Jamie Lee, whatever. But they're actually going, from what little synopsis I've read, they're going to start off right where they picked it up. So it's going to be the third one in line the series. You got the first one, the second one just came out in this timeline, which negates all the others, and now the third one. So are we going to get a trilogy or more? We don't know. We'll see. I hope that this is the last one in this line, and maybe we can do something else. or do like a Season of the Witch thing, where they tried to do a whole world like a MCU thing, which didn't work. But they were so ahead of their time when they did Season of the Witch, but no one liked it. I think now would be a great time to implement something like that and make a scary verse with Michael Myers, have it set in like towns around Haddonfield, but not be in it, but have like oh, this happened, have a Haddonfield newspaper, and like this happened, it's in the same realm. That'd be really cool. If they did something like that, I think that would expand the lore and really give them a lot more content. But comment down below and let me know what you think of all this. Thank you, and as always, stay creepy.